Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 5 p.m. Again, I remember when I said I was going to start doing like a more robust schedule. I've been recording later and breaking that schedule because I've been working on this Project Zomboid video. I recorded all the audio for it today. Very exciting. It's really hard to get my audio to sound good in Audacity. There's a lot of little ambient noise that I don't like that comes across in Audacity, which does not come across in OBS because OBS has this built-in noise suppression plugin, I guess. I don't know, it's like magic to me at this point. I did not realize how much work it really did. I just put it on a long time ago. But yeah, I have to turn the mic down, stand up, move my microphone away from me, adjust it so I'm looking up to the microphone. It's crazy how much work goes into making the audio in Audacity sound even close to how it sounds here. Put on a noise gate, put on these filters, and I still don't really like how it works, but I'm gonna spend so much time on it if I don't just move on. So here I am, Monster Train a little later. Let's get to it. Stygian Exile Umbra, a classic combo. One of the OG worst. Well, not Exile though, Default Umbra was the bad one. Blading Seal, Curse, Sap, Flash Freeze, Packed Morsels, and Drain. Nothing too bad. Drain's a good card. I don't build around it as much as I should. It is very good. Mark of an Exile. Oh my god, Tethys has 2 more HP! Whoa! I really wish that relic had a baseline effect. I think it would be really nice if Mark of an Exile just had give your champion 50% or 10, whichever's bigger. It is a shame. I'm gonna go Guild Marker. I think you can also go Sigiled Seaweed. They're both fine. I'm gonna take it easy on the Spikes trial here. I took Guild Marker, I took Pack Shards, we can chill. Yeah, because a 9x2, which I expect to see here, is going to be a little bit troubling to kill. It's all up to you, Blink. Not, an expected set of outcomes. It's also actually up to Flash Freeze. I was just about to say, Tethys gets to do better in this fight than normal because of Blink. There you go. That's called standard deviation. Anyway, now we're chilling. First fight, nice and easy. Been doing a lot of this recording, a lot more speaking lately, so I'm trying to make sure I take breaks to drink water. It's a little less important, I feel, in this content. There's a lot of natural breaks. But when I'm recording audio that I'm going to edit later, there is no reason for me to stop talking. So I gotta stop myself to take a drink every now and then. Stream of consciousness discussion like this, though, I can stop and breathe. I think I'd go Crypt Builder here. I'm not a big fan of Titan's Gratitude. It falls off quite a bit. At least Crypt Builder has the pushback. I think Energy Siphon's underwhelming too. I'll go Crypt Builder. And I will go... I already have a targeted ping. I'm gonna take Immortal Trade. I think Immortal Trade is a card that I overlook too much. We're going Stygian Banner pair here. Holdover plus 10 minus 1. Siren of the Sea or Armor Shark. Not really a choice, it's Siren of the Sea. We hit a multi-strike and the run is easy. We don't hit a multi-strike and we got a ways to go. I could put Holdover on Drain. I think it's decent. Plus 10 piercing I'm less interested in. I don't want to take Pack Shards just to take them. Let's buy a Holdover for Drain, and then we'll bank the rest of our money for the Steel Shop. I think Holdover Drain should be good. And we'll take the unit draft trial here. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're going to focus on killing the spikes if we can. I don't know if I can here. But it would be nice if Tethys didn't die. Maybe I should play Immortal Trade here. There's a decent chance I pull Packed Morsels too. I'm gonna play Immortal Trade here. Yeah, because Packed Morsels is a free card that gives me the energy. Now, unfortunately, I will not be killing basically anything on the next 2 turns. So I'm going to take a bit of damage here. Thanks to the armor trial. But I was full health going into this, so it won't be enough damage to kill me. Just need to kill the spikes enemy, and I guess I'll drain here to save some HP. And we'll take like, actually not that much, 12 damage total? That's fine. Actually, I need to move my microphone, hold on. I'm gonna pause, 1 sec. There we go. It was a little bit in my line of sight there. Starting to drive me a little nuts. Alright, Tethys, show them what you can do. You know, Tethys does do something here, I will give her that. At least Tethys applies some Frostbite. 20 Frostbite or 18 Frostbite total? Not too bad, Tethys. 10 from Tethys, 8 from Flash Freeze. We go Offering Token here. I don't need another Immortal Trade. I don't hate Umbra Assault. Yeah. It's a ping. I would not pick this normally, but with Hell's Banners it's very good. Oh baby, I get to play Hot Shark? I forgot about this run. Or this unit, I should say. Now I can reroll for Multi-Strike. Yeah, or I can lock in Endless here. Either one is fine. Cold Kalia, Icy Siliphyte? Nah. I should roll first. 20. I don't actually know what the highest cost of an upgrade is with Guild Marker. The rounding is weird, I just roll. Quick. Okay, it was Quick Large Stone, which is the absolute worst case scenario. I needed Endless or Multi-Strike. Such is life. Oh, and then we get to play Dante instead. I think Dante is one of those wins from almost any position sort of units, so I'm happy to play him. He does pretty well here. I'll infuse Nameless Siren, or actually Morsel Maker. Sorry, I mean Siren of the Sea or Morsel Maker. Put Endless on the Shark, quick on Dante with Morsel Maker infusion and maybe like a large stone. It's a shame that you can't put things on Dante while he's not in your deck, basically. Because large stone quick Dante here would be pretty cool. It does make it so that any upgrade I see will be good, which is nice at least. This guy really got it out for Tethys, what the hell? I have to take 6 damage or else Tethys or my Siren dies here. Which is a little bit of a shame. I think we'll be alright though. Look at Tethys go. Really, this is just going to be plus 25 Hot Shark holds it down. He's gonna make sure this fight isn't too bad here. Yeah, and we're just holding out for... I am playing Immortal Trade, of course. I'm healing anyway, so I can just take the incant. I don't care, I'm getting full health. We even get Shark 3 HP back. And most importantly, we're getting Frostbite stacked up on the boss to kill through Siren of the Sea. What do you mean another constructed explosives has hit top 4? This is one of those deviations. He's not supposed to put this many constructed explosives up here. It's supposed to be 2-2-1. Daedalus. How dare you? Put a Train Steward here and here. Drain the boss. All good. Yeah, the Immortal Trade really clutches this fight out. If you needed any more certainty that it's a great pickup, look no further. It really does save us a lot of trouble here. We probably would have won anyway, but it would have been a lot closer. Nice to just have the guarantee, isn't it? A 42-45, but with 4 lifesteal and Frostbite looks quite a bit better. I could go Ancient Synergy here. It's hard to play because this deck has 3 curses in it now. and a holdover drain. I'd basically have to take energy. And I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna not take it here. Just worth considering something like Cold Kalia on Dante. I think I'm going to skip. Crucible Warden, also a consideration. +10/+10 is cool. But I'm alright. Unfortunately, it's going to be Siren of the Sea on Dante. Not a great outcome. But we should be... we're probably okay. I'm gonna go Magic Shop. Train stores need to be gone. The real crime here is that there's no steel shop for 2 rings, and my first steel shop was dead. That's a damn shame. I want to click this horde, but I know it's wrong. I'm gonna go Frostbite all the way. I think I actually need to. 15, because I'm gonna go up to like... I'll be at 55 after this, but Dante's not going to have much. I'll take it, I'm greedy. Yeah, these are all really bad. I'll go Refined Void, but I should not have taken this. I'll make Drain free. I don't think it's an intrinsic candidate. Put a +10 on Umbra. I'm not against a holdover offering token. It's actually pretty nice because I have so many curses. I have 5 of them. I'm not afraid of spending all my money because we have 2 rings to build up our funds for a steel shop as well. We do not want to take spikes though. We want to be very conservative because I took that artifact. I have to do everything in my power to not get killed here. I think dodging the Ember Drain is better. It's -1. -1 incant, but I don't take Ember Drain, which is in theory +1 incant. I'm just gonna slap my shark down bottom floor and then realize I should have played him middle floor. Because there's a demon here. It's okay. It's really not okay. I'm in a lot of trouble here. That's a lot of health to lose. I'm concerned. I have to take extra damage from this reflector, I'm pretty sure. I just have to incant. Yeah, I got hit one more time. Oh, that sucks that the shark dies. I can save him, I guess. We'll, I guess you can go... Hey, Plink. Okay. It's you know, it's good to be optimistic from time to time. That's all I gotta say about it. We're setting up for the Plink sweep on the next turn. Plink's about to pop off on him. Our win condition is to stack Frostbite and have some lifesteal going. And that's why Shark is trying to stay alive now. Yeah, any amount of health I can give is good. Oh, Plink. That's okay. I think I should survive this fight. It's just going to be really ugly. It's gonna be a bit of a scrap, but I think Frostbite Tethys can keep me in it. I think. Oh my god, triple candle? Yikes, I don't like that. We can play Plink. There's always a chance it works out. And most importantly, I just drained the boss here to get a little more out of it. You have to take some damage. We have to do what we can to survive this fight. It's going to be very hard, but I think it's not out of the realm of possibility, because we can play Immortal Trade, and we have the Sap, and we have Frostbite Tethys. The real hero of this run is Frostbite Tethys. Much like Reaper Prince in yesterday's episode, or no, 2 days ago's episode, Frostbite Tethys gets to have her moment here. She doesn't have to be good, she just has to be enough to get me to the Dante package. Thank you, Tethys. I'll take Titan's Tooth with a holdover offering token. Dante with Void Binding sounds alright, as long as I make my important cards free. The problem is that the candles won't be free, which makes this much more frightening. But I have the ability to discard too. I think I will pick Void Binding. I think it's important to have the option. Get in here, Dante. Dante, get me out of this mess. As much as I want to go pick up HP, I just don't feel like I can. So let's go see what we hit here. Faulty Loader is pretty whatever. I'll go Capricious Reflection. Usually it's good. Train Stewards are out of here. We have to do the infusion or else Dante is completely useless. I don't have to like it, I just have to do it. 310 with any amount of multi-strike is going to be underwhelming. Be cautious with how much I spend here though, but we want to make Void Binding free. Now, Lifesteal got a lot worse in this fight overall. Crystal Cloak is also a problem. And an Invasion Trial that I want to take. It's fine. We're going to have to resort to some suspicious tactics to get through this fight, I fear. Unfortunate draw, but that's okay. Let's sap one of these. You can probably see where I'm going with this. We have Dante, we have 1 health enemies, we have Plink. Welcome to the new world. This is my bad, I missed an incant here. Every inch does matter, so that does matter quite a bit. Yeah, classic Morsel problem. Many people have asked me many questions about why I think Morsels are bad, and it really ends on the same thought every time, which is that no matter how good you make Morsels, they draw randomly. You don't have any control over if you get attack, health, lifesteal, damage shield. There's no way to fix this problem other than reworking Morsels as a whole, which I doubt they're going to do. I should actually be incanting Dante there, that's a mistake for sure. I need to be giving Dante more HP. The Plink is worth it even though it's going to give me only 1/1. So long, Shark. I'm dead. I'm pretty sure I am dead. We're going to do our best to worm our way out of this, but I think that this is a very hard place to come back from against Crystal Cloak. I'll see what I can do for you here, though. You know, some good Plinks. I will give it that. I'm just getting all my incants I can. You got this, Tethys, right? Tethys has that. Don't you worry. I held pack morsels for Dante, so we get some value. And I have some damage shield in the tank. And I have the ability to drain the boss 3 times, so it's not completely doomed. Probably. I think it is worth it for me to Plink for the Sycophant. Do I have Antumbra Assault? I have Antumbra Assault, never mind. You leave him. Probably Frozen Lance Drain. Drain is doing what it can. Antumbra Assault, it's gonna die anyway, so you may as well take it. We're going to give up a Magma Morsel. Gonna give up... the Morsel Excavator gets eaten. That's nice. Draw into a candle, I don't care about it. Flash Freeze, we live at... no, we don't live. 35, alright, yeah, I'm super dead. That's the life. It really is that bad, huh? Oh, it's because the Protector's killing them too, isn't it? Okay, I would like to give this one more attempt. I have a tweak to this run that I would like to make here. Simple idea. We play middle floor instead, and then we can farm kills on the bottom floor. Nice little idea. we can hopefully save some health on the shark. However, I think overall Crystal Cloak in this run is a very difficult beast to defeat. I'm gonna play Plink. So we need to be plinking the bottom floor now. And just farming our kills there. And then I'll grab one here for the morsel. And I should play Plink first. That's a misplay. That's -1. Right, now I'm taking 32, which looks much worse. But I can play Offering Token Titan's Tooth here. Get my freebies up on the Dante floor. Guess I just kill him. My shark is not going to live at much HP, but he might live at some, which is good. Start with the Plink. 2 morsels, what do we get? It's tough out here, but I'm also saving damage shield, which is good. Yeah, the other thought I had is maybe I just slam Void Binding on this turn. Puts me at 3 damage shield, it's something. Stops me from playing candles next turn, but I can discard them probably. Freeze here, Lance here, Drain here? Sure. I also ate morsels, so I didn't take as much of a loss. How nice. Blink. Looks up a little something something for you. 2 more morsels. And Umbra Assault. Also pretty good here. This can go in front. Mortal Trade for the Hell. The Cloak does enough that I think it's right to play Drain here. It's a hard fight though. It's a very hard fight to see myself coming out of on top. Again, I should leave this guy for Umbra Assault. I don't know if I'll draw it right, but it's the right idea. I can Plink up here actually for a kill. Yeah. Okay, he's dying, so I should Plink here. We get a lifesteal morsel. I don't think it pushes any breakpoints or anything like that. Thinking about this Crypt Builder. I should play Plink. There was a chance it would do 2 hits on the Protector, which wouldn't kill it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna come up here and hit Crypt Builder now. And we'll go 2 and 16 is 18. 2, this blocks 2, 16, probably here is 1. 3 morsels top floor. Drain the boss, I think, is best. We'll see how many rounds we got out there. We got 4 rounds out. This right here, the difference maker, is actually just... It's the classic problem of, for some reason, if a unit dies in 1 round, you lose a round of stealth. So when Tethys dies in 1 round, I'm -1 round of stealth, because we were probably really close to winning this on the first time around as well. I do kind of wish it worked a little differently, but hey, there you go. My original play around also hinged on a different idea, which was that I would not miss redrawing into what's it called, Void Binding, but I did miss it because there's actually a decent chance that you miss it because of double holdover. Yeah, Void Binding. I'll take another one. It does seem pretty important. And now finally, our hard work nets us a nice, comfortable steel shot. Quick. Excellent. Endless would be ideal. Large stone is also fine for Dante. Now we're in a much better position overall. Fun to try to look through that fight and find the victory. I'm gonna go ahead and toss the Immortal Trade now. It's pretty dead to me. Duplicate Self-Infuse is 25, which puts me at 80. I'll take 10 and then I'll take 10 from the last one. And we'll call that good enough. I think we shouldn't run into any more trouble. Ideally, there's a holdover somewhere in the remainder of this run for me, but it doesn't have to be. Dodging Ember Drain is good. We are very energy starved. Also, Tethys XD. Tethys. You go, fish girl. You got this. Tethys, you're gonna win that. You trust me. Would I let you down, Tethys? Yes. I could have played Tethys on the top floor, I suppose. I probably should have. In hindsight, I don't think I should have let Tethys die there, but it is kind of par for the course. I don't want to make too many morsels. That's important. I shouldn't play packed morsels. We don't want to make so many that I am just throwing them middle floor. It's just annoying if I do. It's wrong to play Void Binding unless I actually need it to win the run, because I'm going to take damage if I do that. However, I do have double discards. You know what? I want to follow the line here. I want to test the theory, which is with 2 discards I can actually avoid any curse damage. I think on average I should be able to, but it's going to get harder as time goes on. As we fill up on curses, but Fel is not going to put any curses in my hand that I can't deal with. She just can't. Because I will not see them again. My game plan for these curses is to throw them away, sweep them under the rug, you see. And then Umbra Assault's free. Probably one of the smartest pickups I made on this run, because it lets me just play out the curses. Don't accidentally daze Dante. That would be embarrassing. I did kind of operate under the assumption that I was going to win this fight without having to put any drain on the boss. And I gotta tell you, when I have 100 times 6 quick, I feel pretty confident in that thought. With 10 damage shield as well. I should play drain just so I have another option to discard in case there's a candle draw. Yeah, or a penance draw. And there you go. The game plan to get around the curses is to ignore them. They don't exist. The curses? What curses? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't need any of these X-cost cards. I'm good. I'm chill. And I'll just take card draw. With the Hell's Banners, I'm really not that worried about it. Ideally, I rip a Endless out of this shop. Okay. Well, Shark, such is life. C'est la vie. Stab regen armor. I'll take... I'll take the armor effect, and then the buff effect, and then the skip. Armor 10, gain 10 attack? Yeah. That seems pretty good. 25, I'm just gonna take 15 here. I want another relic. When you play your first morsel unit, draw one? Hell yeah. Tethys, you're still here? I'll take Conduit. There's a small chance I can keep Conduit Tethys alive on the final play, which would be nice. I don't feel comfortable taking Spell Shield 2 here. I fear. Alright, Tethys. You have fun on the top floor. Good try, Blink. I lied, that was a terrible attempt, Blink. What on earth were you thinking? It was all a setup. Blink, come on. Blink, you were so close to killing an enemy. We almost did something there. Yeah, I do feel pretty good about just putting the Void Binding on Dante again. Silencing down here. Man, this shark is so sad. And despite that, he's still doing pretty well. Okay, alright. I'll play the Morsels. The Morsels are doing something in this run, which is always fun to see. Morsels bringing something to the table. That's a good time. They bring me energy, they bring me card draw. They're almost not that bad. Almost. I can't play old magic, huh? What a shame. How unfortunate. 4 curses have shown up in my hand. Wow, playing into the Umbra assault so that I don't take damage? Hold up, let's see if it would have mattered. Wow! How about that, Blink? You know what, Blink? I respect that. I can give myself a 50-50 here at least. Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. You can't dodge bullets forever. Eventually one will hit you. I did dodge quite a few bullets though on the way to getting shot there. Took a lot longer to get hit than I think it should have. I really feel like I should have been hit by a curse way sooner. But hey, there you go. It turns out that I'm just gonna play Void Binding and hope the curse damage doesn't overwhelm me, which I guess is alright. I really am able to dodge quite a bit of it. A shame, isn't it? How much damage did I take here? Like 12? 11? I think it's 11, right? 8, even better. Another drain is cool. Large stone glacial seal. I'll take another drain. Another option to discard curses is good. This feels like a pass to me. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? -1 cave in? No, that's a real thinker. I think instead of doing a self-infuse on the shark with my pact shards, I'm gonna do something else. The shark self-infuse doesn't sound all that good to me. There's a holdover here. These are interesting. I think I'm actually down to play Chain of Gems and Shade Lamp here. Chain of Gems tanks some damage for me sometimes, and also lets Tethys live. Shade Lamp guarantees me morsels to play Hell's Banners to dodge the curse damage. Both pretty solid. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to take... Did I take a... I haven't taken a 10, have I? No. Okay, so I can't make a nice even 100, no matter what I have to go over. We're gonna take Intrinsic Offering Token, and we're gonna make +30 Blink happen. No, I'm gonna make a 260 Crypt Builder, actually. I'm going removal on Hot Shark. Thank you for your service, buddy. It's been a pleasure. And I'm going... I think I'm going... I'm gonna get rid of Frozen Lance. It's a little bit worse. With my duplicate, I'll probably take another Void Binding. With my -1, I want to make Old Magic better. Getting it holdover is also worthwhile. I can even afford one more removal. I'll toss a Frozen Lance. And then for my duplicate, I will duplicate... Oh no, let's do Void Binding. Shall we? 105, all money spent. We're very strong, it's a question of if the curses will kill me. Also the sap is a little bit troubling, I suppose. It slows you down a little bit. Going to disregard the armor cost, or not the armor cost, the energy dot down here. We have plenty of energy to play with. Ah, morsels. I think I should just get rid of them. I don't think it'll matter. I just don't want to sit on a bunch of morsels. It doesn't matter about the harvests. I hope. I hit the hold over old magic, which pushed me a little bit more in this direction too. Yeah, I want morsels spawning in like this, I think. Void binding here. On the final boss, on the Divinity, I will play a little differently. In terms of, I want to make sure I play Tethys first. Primarily. But yeah, we are pretty far ahead here, aren't we? Now we enter the annoying part, which is I'm about to make so many morsels I just don't want to play. This is the irritating part of the run. To play optimally now, I have to play all of these freaking morsels I don't want to play. Look at how much time it takes to parse where to put these morsels versus harvests. It's such a big time loss. And for what? For nothing, it feels like. I don't want to do this. I'm just gonna... Honestly, I think this fight's over if I just let the holdovers carry me through. So I'm just gonna do that. As much effort as I could put in here, why should I? You ever think about that? Why should I put up a bunch of effort here? They're all gonna die anyway. This boss fight's over. My Dante is doing like 700 damage quick. All I really need to do is make sure I don't die to candle damage. I do that by waiting to play some morsels. Good. I didn't want Blink to kill anything there. I could definitely overdraw with Shadelamp putting 2 morsels in my hand. I haven't really seen that before as a problem, but it could end up being an issue at some point. Not in this run, obviously. There's no +1 draws, but somewhere down the line I could see it. I could have tossed these pack morsels. I am just drowning in morsels. They are everywhere. This guy's a 35 times 3 from all the morsels he's killed. What the hell? Yeah, sure, give him armor. What do I care? I do 1200 damage quick. And he did not drop my discards and everything though, because I can actually take damage on this turn. Yeah, if I draw a candle, because I can't play the morsels. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Hey, Tethys is even helping out. Look at that. Tethys, you definitely contributed. A lot of times I finish the Seraph fight and I go into the Divinity and I go, oh, thank God. This fight's going to be so much easier to play. It's usually after Diligent Seraph that I feel that way. I don't feel that way here. You don't feel tired. That's what I feel. Let's go, team. I may as well play the Silence and I may as well play the Drain. Let's go, morsels! Alright. 260 damage to the boss is pretty slick. Not a bad first few turns. We took out like 1000 HP. All I feel like I need to do is play cards on the top floor to win. So that's what I'm going to do from here on. Unfortunately, I will now begin getting morsels. Terrible news. I think this is going to draw a candle. No, I was just prepping for it. Mentally preparing. I may as well take the +6. The Tethys is actually not that bad here. Kinda nice to see a good Tethys. Who are you taking 50 from? This guy? This guy hits you? He sure does. Can't believe 95. Do I get hit by these? I don't kill this wave, do I? I sure don't. What a world. Well, it'll probably be a lot better when I kill this Wiltwings, actually. A step in the right direction, anyway. Let's play a Plink. Really close to killing here now. Unfortunately, none of my morsels here do damage. Oh, but I actually made it. Did I push a breakpoint there? 127 versus 126? I'm two-shotting the Darkwings instead of three-shotting him. I see it. My damage shield's depleted, but we did in fact scale well enough. Oh, good. Well, I don't think there's been a run that I've had that's cleared that wave, the Harvest wave, and then had trouble on any other wave. Oh, Drain can discard Drain here. No, but it didn't. Just another example of Drain being a better card than Foregone Power. Do I want to worry about this? Not really. 260. Yeah, so there's an important piece of tech which may not be obvious to you that I've been doing here. I guess not really actively doing, but it's been working out for me, which is that if you kill an enemy on your turn with Shade Lamp, you will... It's very strange how it works, right? Because when I kill an enemy when I'm playing cards, Shade Lamp will proc, and Shade Lamp will put 2 morsels in my hand. If I kill an enemy in combat, Shade Lamp will proc, it'll put 2 morsels in my hand, but it'll do it at the end of the round, not during, like, not... It'll do it after I've discarded my cards, basically. So, they don't get cleaned up in the discard, but my turn hasn't technically ended until my new turn begins, so the Shade Lamp effect is not used up. It's really odd. It's also really hard to put into words what's happening here. It's just a very strange situation all around. But basically, if I don't kill an enemy with my cards, then Shade Lamp won't proc on my turn. It'll proc on the intermission turn, where the enemies are being attacked or attacking. And then they won't get discarded. I'll have them on the turn following this turn. It's a very strange situation. And I can't really put it in any terms better than that. It's like my turn and then you hit end turn and it's the enemy's turn, sort of? I don't know. Anyway, we won. It was a little closer than I would have expected, but not by much, to be honest with you. And there you have it. Nice little Dante run. Fun to play him. Always a good time. GG, Dante, GG. Alright. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.